Good morning, everybody. This is Katie Robinson Edwards, your Umlauf curator, bringing you something very special this morning on Facebook Live. We are going to enjoy a sneak peek into Charles Umlauf's house. I am joined here by the invisible cameraman, Mr. Graham Durant, our curatorial assistant, who has been amazing and digging into the archives at the Umlauf house and finding all kinds of stuff that I never saw before. And you will see Graham on camera later. We're going to start doing a series of Facebook Lives every other week at 9 a.m. on Wednesday. And so look for some promotion about that so you can see what we will show you. But right now, I want to tell you that the Umlauf is gearing up for our 30th anniversary exhibition. We are 30 years old in 2021, opened in 1991. And so we are going to do a very special show that opens June 3rd. You will be able to see it at Garden Party, so get your tickets now. And this exhibition is called 30 by 30 by 30. 30 objects from 30 collections celebrating 30 years. We will include a few things that we have, but we are asking you now, if you have a piece by Charles Umlauf, send me a note, send something to Graham, put a message in Facebook, and we will find you, and we'd love to see it and hopefully perhaps borrow it for this very special show. Right now, though, I want to show you a few things that Graham has been finding. Charles Umlauf was, probably because of his wife Angie, very thorough about documenting his artwork. So there are literally thousands of photographs. These happen to be matted, and these were actually taken by Wilbur Siders, photographer, who was one of the major art photographers in town that Umlauf used. And so we've got photographs, beautiful archival black and white photographs of hundreds of Charles Umlauf's work. I'll just talk about maybe one of them, which is this one. So if you come to the Umlauf garden, you will see our Prometheus sculpture toward the back of the garden that was gifted from the family of Percy Selden long after his passing. He was a major collector of Charles Umlauf in the 60s and 70s. And this is, in fact, the clay study for the Prometheus. You can see that it's a lot less distinct, but even from the beginning, you see that Charles Umlauf, it was very important for him to have this cantilevered body, and that the thin pedestal in the center was part of the original conception, emphasizing the drama of Prometheus getting his liver pecked out. So we're also, in our 30th anniversary show, we're going to show you another Prometheus for sure. Oh, here's the back of it. Graham, I didn't even see this. Look at the back of it. So Umlauf had to work out the composition and also get it approved by Percy Selden, who's, by the way, was called Percy Strauss. That's a whole other story at the time that this was commissioned, Percy Strauss. So come to the garden, look at the Prometheus that we have toward the back of the garden. You can touch it and think about that photograph, email, call if you want more images. And then I'm very excited about something else that Graham has found. Did I mention that we're in the Umlauf house? We're in the Umlauf house, which is not open to the public, but we do offer private tours, so look for those soon. And Graham has been setting up all kinds of really cool things. So he got into some of the Umlauf archives and found photographs from 1962 in Pietra Santa. Karen Rennick, I'm going to ping you on this because Karen has been there 2 times. That is where Charles Umlauf cast. He began casting Spirit of Flight there. Here you see this beautiful young Italian man pouring 2,500 degree molten bronze, presumably for an Umlauf piece. And let's go see a few more. There you see this giant crucible. So they were taking they did a film a couple years after this. These are just slides. And you'll see what they were working on. Oh, who's that? Hey, that's one of Charles Umlauf's muses. Guess what? We also have the Muses on loan to us from the University of Texas. They were originally made for Flan Academic Center. And so here you see two different, this must be where he cast the Muses. And what you can see here is this is the clay study for one. And then this is the, Graham, you might have to help me out here, but this is prepared. No, this has been poured in bronze. And so they haven't yet chased it. So these are the vents and sprues that he has around it. I don't know, we can correct ourselves later on that. And then this one, upside down, but look at her. So now they have cut off all the vents and sprues and and started to chase her, polish her down in bronze. This is the exact Muse that you see at the Umlauf garden if you go to our parking lot and turn right inside the parking lot. 1962, commissioned by the University of Texas, series of 3. And do we have any more? And there's another one being prepared. I'll have to buff up a little on this. And I actually don't know what this is, but very exciting. This peek inside inside Pietrasanta in 1962, as Umlauf was documenting the creation of the Muses. And those are the Muses' legs. So you can see that she was made in 2 parts. Really want to identify that car, by the way. See, she was made in 2 parts, and then they're going to have to hollow her out, get all this stuff out, the ceramic shell or whatever, the lugo is what Umlauf called it, get it out of the inside. And do we have any more? Oh, so then, as Graham aptly pointed out, they had to probably finish off the roll of slide film. So when Umlauf got home, this is back in beautiful Austin, Texas. And he or somebody took a bunch of photographs of pieces installed. That's back in Italy. That's back in Italy. And they're a little messed up. But you're getting a special, there you go, back at the Umlauf house. This is the house that we're in right now. Here it is in 1962. And this is the original stone chimney. And this piece is actually now in our collection, but in safe storage at Vault Fine Art Services. So I think that's enough for today. Oh, Graham's giving you a wonderful view of the house. But please, if you have a work by Charles Umlauf, preferably a sculpture or a beautiful drawing, and we don't know about it, even if we do know about it, please reach out to us because we would love to include you in our 30th anniversary exhibition opening in just about 5 weeks. Thanks so much, and we look forward to seeing you in 2 weeks.